Hi, I'm Bryndal Neff. I'm one of the Faith Group Coordinators here at FCC. I wanted to just take a minute and share my story with you and let you know a little bit of who I am and how exactly I got to be where I'm at today. 2 years ago, Kyler and I decided to join the Cole Morgan small group. It was our first time being involved in a small group. It was completely new to us. And for those that know me, I'm very quiet and shy and awkward, and it just definitely took me out of my comfort zone. So I wasn't really sure what it was that I was looking for when we joined the faith group with them, but I am extremely happy with what I got out of it. When we joined their faith group, I didn't talk much, didn't get too involved, but I was more so just there for the friendships and to see what could come out of it. And little did I know that when their group ended up coming to an end, they stepped up and became the Faith Group Coordinators. The Lord was going to put it on my heart to become a leader of a small group. For the longest time, I just tried to push it off, said this is not for me, I cannot do this, I don't have what it takes to be a leader. But it still continued to rest on the back of my mind. I could continue to hear the Lord telling me, like, this is what you need to do, this is what I'm calling you to do. So I ended up talking to Kyler about it. I told him what the Lord had placed on my heart and said, you know, I really think we're supposed to be stepping up right now and becoming a faith group leader. For those that know me, I'm really awkward and quiet, and I don't like to put myself out there. I don't like to lead or really get involved out of more than what I need to do. But the Lord really put it on my heart that it was time for me to really put myself out there and reach out to those who might be a little bit more like me and are nervous for starting a faith group or even joining one. Sure enough, we talked it over, we prayed about it throughout the summer, and at the end of the summer we met with Aaron and Carrie and had lunch with them and said, this is where we're at and this is what the Lord has placed on our heart. Is this something that we can do? And without hesitation, they said, absolutely. And because of that, we're like, okay, it's our time to do so. So we did not have a group put together whatsoever. We didn't know who to join our group. We didn't know what our group was going to even look like as far as curriculum or anything like that. But I think it was the Sunday when you recruit people, we were out there, and I told Kyler he had to go and do most of it because I didn't want to talk to people I didn't know. We reached out to a couple who was visiting our church for the first time that Sunday, but it wasn't our first time knowing them. The man who was there was actually on a different church team for church basketball, so he knew Kyler and they instantly hit it off, and we let them know, like, hey, we're getting ready to be starting a faith group, we'd love to have you join, and that would also let you know who FCC is a little better. So sure enough, they did, and ever since then, Anna and Dwayne have become two of our closest friends. We have just gone through life together. We have shared many experiences. Our girls are growing up together. And it's because of that's the reason we decided to become leaders. And just because they took that leap of faith, they joined our faith group, we've gone from having just them in our group to having almost 12 people in our group now, just within the span of a year. The majority of us all have kids. We're raising our kids with one another. We're going through life with each other, but most importantly, we're growing through Christ with one another. We're digging deeper into His Word, and with that, we're encouraging each other, leaning on each other, and helping us become who it is that God has created us to be. And I highly encourage you that if it's on your heart to join a faith group or become a faith group leader, like, let me be the first to tell you you can do it, because I did it, and I know how scary it is, and you're fearful that you don't know if you're going to be able to have someone join your group, or what if you don't know anybody, or what if you can't lead. But like, I did it. Here we are. We went from 2 people to 12 people. I have become a faith group coordinator. I have grown tremendously and come out of my shell, and I know you can do it too. So I highly encourage you to take that first step, reach out to someone and find that group that you can be a part of, or become a leader and lead the group that God has put on your heart to lead.